forecast from the First Coast News Weather Team, sponsored by AC Designs.
So some of us continue under a tornado watch until 9 p.m. But with all due humility, I want to show you why warm waters in the Gulf of Mexico, I think, as it turns out, are going to be our friend when this storm system is all said and done. First of all, we're going back. This is the whole massive storm system that exploded 2 days ago. There it is when it exploded 2 days ago, and they had the violent weather in Texas. And then once that storm exploded, then it formed its own QLCS. That's a quasi-linear convective system. We just call it a squall line. That's meteorological talk. And once they form, they tend to create their own animal. But I mention that because, meanwhile, do you notice all of this motion to the north? If you really were to say, well, where's the main part of the storm? The main storm formed, we'll go back one more time, right here and went in Canada. That's why with a lot of confidence we thought the storm was going to make it here, but it wouldn't be as strong. However, a second thing happened overnight tonight. The Gulf of Mexico, we've talked about how warm it is. Because it is so warm, through the night last night, remember, heat is a source of energy. And through the night last night, we'll go back here one more time, as the squall line worked from west to east and was slowly weakening, it did trigger these massive thunderstorms over the Gulf of Mexico. And what happened? It threw a shield of cirrus clouds over us. And that's why many of us today, instead of having highs near 85, which is what we call the triggering mechanism for the heat to add from the surface to add to the storms, that cirrus shield, because of the storms that developed in the Gulf 300 miles away that was sent over us, did not allow those temperatures to rise. That was a good thing. Again, we still have the tornado watch to go through, but now notice for many of us, temperatures have been cooled further into the 70s. Here's a closer look. Even Palm Coast, where you were at 85, you're now down to 77. That's all helpful. Again, I'm not saying that it's not going to be a stormy night. We have lots of rain over our area now, heavy rain. Rush hour is terrible, and there's more heavy rain to come, but at least the severe weather threat is coming to an end. That is, the damaging wind threat hasn't ended, but it's coming to an end, although we will continue with rumbles and some very heavy rain. In fact, let's take a look. JTB and 95, which can often be a mess even without rainy weather. And look at this, and let's hope everybody continues to take their time, or else it's going to be worse. And folks, we could show you pictures like this all over northeastern Florida and southeastern Georgia. So what about the decrease in the wind threat? Well, that's even official now. So the tornado watch that had been in effect for Baker County and then other counties of southeastern Georgia, Baker County, you're no longer under tornado watch. Their tornado watch has been canceled for Charlton, Ware, Pierce, and Brantley County. So that's, again, further support that the wind damage threat is coming to an end. Now, heavy rains will continue. The severe storms we had are heading away. I think if there's any new additional severe threat, that is wind damage threat, it's going to be down here, south of the line from about Palatka on over to Crescent Beach and on to the south. That should be it for about another hour or so. Oh, by the way, beautiful spring weather on the way this weekend. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.